Once again, gotta set some crud up. Alright, that should do it. Okay, let's do it. Once again, terrible way to go. That should do it. The last time we got a sword powerful enough to double down. And it's paying off. Great. Alright. I got the claw shot last time. Nice to see you, LOZ Disney girl. I'm still recovering from that silent realm. Speaking of silent realms, here's a dusk relic. I got 3 of them. I can't even reach that. Yeah, I'm not a completionist. I don't do stuff like bug collecting. Crap. They're not here. It's just me today. I assume that's who you were talking about. Oh, come on. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Seriously? That thing is very dead. Let's see. Obviously it brought me up here since claw shot's the only way to get up here. Oh wait, no it isn't. Lovely. Oh. I spy with my life. Double damage pays off. Yeah, he topples on me. And not only does he topple on me, it also doesn't do anything. That's the best part, is that it doesn't even hurt me. Is there really anywhere? I can't even... I can't do anything! Unless by some miracle... Nope. So what? Grass can grow in quicksand. Great. Probably bring my mic closer. Do it from farther away. Oh. Shoot. Wrong thing. It's not gonna work. But thanks. Oh, there are bombs over here. At least I can grab some bombs. And get past the wall, hopefully. I already tried, I couldn't. Whatever, I'll do it again. First off, let me send the beetle out. Okay, so they wouldn't put that there. Yeah, that is pretty convenient. The bomb flowers. Unless I can, like, whip something. Nah, I doubt that would work. Also gotta watch my step. The problem with doing it at a different angle is that I can only do so far, because as soon as I try to go to a different angle, that happens. Thank God, I could use some help. I really don't need rupees right now, but I guess I'll take them. We have to make that part, the pastor. That might be the solution. Or maybe we can grab this and do something with it. Well, I didn't originally intend to kill that thing, but I guess I'll take it. Oh, that's not a required place? I thought that was where you had to go. Okay. Shoot. Nope. Never mind. Okay. I wonder, can I blow this up? Apparently, but different reason for being here. Get up here. I can get out this one. You don't remember that super scary Silent Realm that I had to complete? Anyways, I completed Nairu's Silent Realm. I'm on my way and trying to find the second dungeon. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I think. Yeah, the sand waterfall. Thanks. There's nothing in there. Oh yeah, you gotta kill this, I think. No, I can probably make this. Yeah, it was easy. And then, if I push this thing off, gravity. There's no gravity in this game. there even anything over here that's worth going over here for? Oh. Crap. Yes, there is something over there that's worth going over there for. I remember what's over here now. I think what's over here is that goddess cube that was stuck. Or it could be nothing. I swear I didn't take out that bug now. Huh. That guy's seriously trying to mine? I almost never get visitors. My name is Golo, and I'm researching the legend of the three dragons, one of which is said to live here. At first glance, it would seem that there is nothing in this area, but I know there is something here. I will just keep on looking. So your name is Link? I see. Not the easiest name to say, is it? And how about you, Link? Why are you here? You are looking for a sacred flame? That sounds like something I've heard of before. But maybe not. Sweet, Goro! I remember now. I read something about it in the ancient... Yeah, it really is a pretty game. Oh no, it's a Lanayru Sand Sea. You can go to Lanayru Sand Sea if you could just go straight through here. Thanks. It's locked. Oh, never mind. Well, thanks a lot, sir. Wait a minute. That guy has a haircut from 90s or early 2000s. Oh, the Goron? Yeah. Yay, an evil crystal. Wait, I forget. What happens if you attack the Sheikah stone? Gossip stone. They say somewhere in the vast desert there's a dragon who loves putting the abilities of those to visit him to some kind of test. If you can master the challenges he throws at you, you'll be rewarded with a shield stronger than any other. Hylian shield, anyone? Then, of course, my favorite thing ever. Oh my gosh. I've never played Undertale, so I don't even know what you're talking about. Whatever, let's open this crate. Oh good, a monster horn. Mariel monster horn of the waist. If you latch onto it and pull with your... It's really that easy. Never ceases to amuse me. And then it just grows back. Hang on, bruh. So you're not having to be interested in excavating. Oh, Dan and Phil games, yeah. Sure, I'll give you some money. At least you got my health. Alright, I need to be playing the game now. A report, Master. This is the Naira Sand Sea. This whole area was once a vast ocean. But the water has all evaporated, and now the area is a sea of sand. Signs indicate that the place functioned as a port, linking the land to the sea. I hate this place. We sail avast ye mateys, we sail for higher seas. Ah yes, it is I. Crap, what was his name? Skipper. Skipper was my name. Thankfully you get both claw shots. It's not like Twilight Princess. I don't like this part of the game either. The only fun part was the roller coaster from the minecart. That was... I don't know whether I like that part or not. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Okay. At least I got a new place I can fly into. Downward strike on all slimes always, yeah. But it's just so fun killing two at once. Why am I saving now? I just saved. Last matey Skipper here, and I am dead, I guess. I am turned off. I don't know what to color me.
Avasti, Betit. Who are you? Some human?
I'm not gonna read the beats.
Who am I? I am the proud skipper of this ship that protects Nairo's flame. It was the day of the storm. My crew and I were navigating the seas as usual. And then those brutes, the pirates, suddenly attacked us. They were after Nairo's flame. My crew was in prison, and I was thrown into the sea. I drifted on the current to this port. After that, I took this boat and went searching for my ship and the crew, but they were nowhere to be found. It haunts me wondering where my ship could be. I bet my hat that they've turned the ship invisible and are hiding out somewhere. In order to protect Nairo's flame, the ship had a function that allowed it to become invisible. You say you're searching for Nairo's flame. Oh, so you need Nairo's flame to find someone important to you. In that case, you should help me search for my ship and crew. If you'll help me, then I guess I'll let you on my boat. Really? Well, in that case... There's something weird about that map of yours. If you're going to navigate these treacherous waters, you'll need a proper sea chart. There's a sea chart in my shack at Skipper's Retreat, but first you need to get on the boat and set a course for Skipper's Retreat. Shall we shove off, Alright, let's go.
I love doing this voice. It's so much fun.
My seconds back to life in the salt air. It feels so good to take to the seas after so long. But let's see if I can remember how to navigate. Press
Left stick.
to move. Press
A.
while moving to speed up. Press B to ready the cannon, and press
A.
to fire it. I placed an X mark on the island where my house is. There's a pier on the island where we can dock. I might as well place some...
I am having fun. This is very fun for me. It's amusing doing this voice.
Alright, let's go.
This is one of the more beautiful parts of the game. One of these days I really need to set up a public Discord chat. But I mean when it's playing Skyward Sword not fun. Yeah, true that.
Skipper's Retreat. Oh look, there's actually some greenery in the future. We've arrived. My shack is at the very top. The sea chart we need is in my shack, but you're the one who will have to go get it. There are no more monsters around than before, so be careful.
I mean, there are more monsters.
Crap. I can't wander far from the boat, so I'll just stay here.
Indeed. Great. Time to save. For these streams, I really need to set up a public chat where anyone can talk with me. Like voice chat.
God dang it.
What are... Thank God. Thank God I have this thing. Wow. One Skyward Strike killed it. That is a first. I feel like I'm mowing some lawn. Voice chat would be way easier than typing. Yeah, I'll do that in the next stream. Definitely. Eat this! Where to go? Yeah, you don't have to worry about doing grammar. Okay, alright, that joke's old. I'm not gonna use that joke again. That joke is ancient. Woo! Crap! Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it's a, it's what me and Noah and Alex use. It's pretty much it's a chat specifically designed for gamers. And I'd probably give like you make servers on it, and I'd probably just invite you to my server. That was one of the funniest things I've seen so far. Oh crap! Like the tower of goo balls. Yeah, you just look up Discord. It's a PC app. But it can be used inside browsers as well. I don't think you have to register or anything, which is nice. I'll put a link in the description of the next stream so that you can join my server. Hopefully Noah will be there too. But once again, I have no idea. Oh! Quadruple kill! Of course. Okay. You see, when I hear Discord, I think of Overwatch. There's a Discord thing in Overwatch. I don't need to go into that. I digress, though. Whatever. Any whoosies? Better get up here. Really? There were just bugs in there? Crap, this one's got a metal shield. This is hilarious. No! Oh, I forgot you could climb the shield. Thanks a lot. I need to remember that. You can climb the metal shields. I was just waited for him to strike and then shield bashed. How many rupees? Crap, I've got max. Oh, what do you know? Hello, giant bird thing. Shoot. I forgot I could just fatal blow that, but yeah, the music getting higher and higher. What is this? Okay, it's a whip. Okay, it looks like this is the only route I have. Oh, this is just one of these things. Crap, I've got to ride this now. Got it. Got it! Help it! I'm still used to, like, the Master Sword's length. But my god. Where? Alright, I see. I spy a Dekubaba. Yes, success. You would think you would play a harp here. What? There's no, like, butterflies here. But aside of that... Oh. Crap, no, there's two. How do you do it? It'd be really funny if I fell off right now. No, it wouldn't. It would actually suck. It'd probably be funny for viewers, but... I don't even... That's a good question. What are those things? Aside of just birds that look like phoenixes. Oh no. I recommend waiting until after you've achieved your objective before taking a rest. First we need to find the sea chart. Really? Does Fi know that sitting down replenishes health? Two amber relics? But yeah, they are kind of ugly. I actually thought they were kind of cute originally. They're cute the way they just fly around when pushed by the gust bellows. Hello?
Hello!
How's it going?
Pretty good. I was just watching some of my subscriptions. I don't know if your mom spread the message, but Tracer vs. Scout is out.
Nice.
I watched it. It's pretty good. You'll like it.
Nice.
You will like it.
Yeah. So Law's Disney Girl is here right now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Hey,
one thing
Disney Girl.
One thing I'm planning on doing for the next stream is having like a public Discord chat, so if she wants to join, she can join.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
So, Law's Disney Girl, tell me in the chat if our voices are different volumes, because we keep having that problem.
Yeah.
That is the ships containing Nyru's flame. There's a 90% chance that the synthetic life forms assembled here are the crew. This image would indicate that the ship's captain spent many happy days among his many crew members. There we go. I got the ship thing. But gotta find. Yeah, Noah's voice is really loud right now. I figured as much. Let me do something about that. Try saying something.
Hello.
Is this good?
I'm just hanging out. We just got done with rehearsal.
She asked if it's Noah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you went to me for confirmation. Even though, like, you know.
Yeah, I was just relaying what she said. Whatever.
Yeah.
Still a little loud, huh? Alright, I guess...
Well, that's probably
Here,
just me.
I can raise my mic volume. Is that better?
Yeah.
Because all I really care about is that our voices are the same volume.
Yeah. And then, like, whoever's watching can, like, turn it down to a volume of their liking.
Yeah. This is really funny. I just opened the cupboard of the ancient place. You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. That is just ridiculous.
Come on! Sometimes very good stuff happens from that. I mean, just look at Narnia. And
Anyways, Law's Disney Girl, is the voice volumes good now? Anyways, clearly there's a time shift zone somewhere in this room. But where is it?
and also something similar happened with 321 Penguins.
I forgot that show was even a thing.
Yeah. Brought to us by the great people who also brought us VeggieTales. I also love
No,
how
it's still
like,
really loud. Okay.
Do you remember the first episode of 321 Penguins? It was when they
No.
went to
oh yes, I do remember that.
Trouble on Planet Wait Your Turn
Oh, that was cringy, but it was
with the vacuums.
Yeah, it was. They were vacuums. Vacuum cleaners.
And remember?
Is it good now?
One of them was
Is
Larry?
the voices good? Larry the cucumber voiced?
Yeah, they had the same guy obviously voice the character, and they made him green with a buck tooth.
Lol.
And the funniest
Okay,
part
good.
is,
Thank you,
like,
thank
in
you.
the credits,
I've
rather
detected
than
that.
like crediting him as like the voice actor for Larry, they just put Larry the cucumber. Like in the list of like the people who voiced vacuums, they just put Larry the cucumber.
Alright, I kind of want to watch that. The only one I really remember is the Doom Funnel one. That one was really good.
Yeah, the one I remember liking a lot is like the one that was like a giant board game. Do you remember that?
I've only seen the first one and the Doom Funnel one, so...
Okay. I'm trying to... It was...
There's nothing
It was
up
like
here.
something... Like, it basically... The lesson was not to cheat. I forget... Cheating skills of Bolamanka. That's what it was.
Still have no clue. Whatever.
Yeah, there was like... It was like some sort of like... strategy board game. And the whole lesson of it was not to cheat. So
Okay. See, I'm thinking back to, that reminds me of Donkey Kong 64, when you think you're gonna have this epic boss fight at the end, but it turns out to be a boxing match. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but it does.
yeah.
It shouldn't, though. What the... Okay, let me sit
Yeah,
down here.
if you ever wanted to rewatch the first episode of 321 Penguins at least, I actually have so for the 15th anniversary of VeggieTales, they released a special edition of Where's God When I'm Scared, and it actually also has the first episode of 321 Penguins.
Interesting.
That's what reminded me of it, because I actually rewatched it recently.
Nice. Oh, gosh.
So I actually own that on DVD if you ever wanna go back and watch that. And it looks like you can find cheating skills of Bolamanka on YouTube.
Great.
I just Googled it, and the first couple results are all YouTube.
Alright, I'm going down. There's nothing else I can do here. Whatever. You thought you tricked me. Nope. Anyways, looks like there's a goddess crate over here. Nice.
What was that?
Loz Disney Girl just made a Discord account.
Oh, nice.
Why is this cube angled like this? That is a really weird position for that cube to be in. Whatever. Looks like I thought it slammed into the ground at a really weird angle.
Alright.
What's weird is when you hang onto these vines, when you have the claw shot out, you don't lose stamina. Which is both convenient and strange.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Lost Disney Girl, thanks for the tip about climbing over the shield again. That was very useful. Anyways, I will actually try to catch a bug this time. Got it. I got one Lanairu ant. It said these ants store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive, even in the intense heat of the open desert. Not bad. Aw, I couldn't get the other one, though. Oh, I forgot. There's a easy route down. Kept scaring all the bugs away. Yeah, I know. Alright, time to go back into the past.
You got the sea chart.
Oh, this is the skipper guy, by the way. No.
Oh,
You got the
Yeah.
sea chart. Now we can finally navigate properly. Let's go look for my ship.
nice.
Anchors away.
The one that in Japanese, N. Nelson. Nice.
Yeah.
Open up the sea chart you brought with you.
Well, thank you. Oh, dang. Okay.
The shipyard is at this location. Let me mark it for you with a X.
Thanks, and I'll mark it for myself with a beacon. Made of bacon.
The shipyard is where we used to build our ships. My ship was built there too. If you go to the shipyard, you might find some clues to the location of my ship. Okay, set sail.
This is nice. It's like Wind Waker. Except with no wind. You don't have to control wind, since it's motorized.
Hang on. Be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. Wait, those things explode? Crap, fire arrows. If you have ever played any type of Donkey Kong game, you might not have seen, but I have a Donkey Kong 64 Let's Play complete on my channel. So this is just bringing back memories of any minecart level ever. Alright. Oh no, this is like a mini dungeon.
That building is the construction bay. But it's locked tight. But the entrance is closed. Looks like you can't get in. Each location on the island is linked to the others via
A minecart track. I hate minecart levels.
You
Why
might
do you keep playing games with minecart levels?
I know, right?
See, that's why I suggested Sonic!
You might be able to get in the back door of the construction bay. If you can
Where the whole
get
game
along.
is like a minecart level with less control!
To the other side of it using a minecart.
Wait, really? I mean, I guess you're right.
There's a minecart station over there.
I should say harder to control. More control, but harder to control.
You should head to the station first. I'll wait here. Thanks
oh
a
no,
lot,
apparently
N.
Skipper
Nelson.
has a sad backstory according to some theories. No, this is the guy whose Japanese name is something, a bunch of random numbers and letters, and then N. Nelson.
Yeah, thanks a lot. N. Nelson.
Play Sonic Colors if you play a Sonic game. Yeah, that's probably what I will play.
I mean, if there's another Wii Sonic game you want to play, I've got Sonic and the Secret Rings, which I hear is terrible. because originally, apparently they were going to I feel like I've told you about this, but in case you forgot, they were originally planning to port Sonic 06 to the Wii, but
No one wanted it?
the Wii wouldn't be able to handle it, they said, because like the Xbox 360 and PS3 were already like they were ahead of the Wii, so more advanced.
Yeah, if I do, do not, I repeat, do not play that game. Yeah, the only reason I'd play it is just to see how bad it is.
Yeah, and
I almost got the...
So like half the Sonic 06 team was pulled away from Sonic 06 to work on a new Sonic game for the Wii, which was Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Wait, were they working on both at the same time?
Yeah, I believe so. And it was the first of 2 games in the Sonic Storybook collection, the second being Sonic and the Black Knight.
Yeah, I have that one. I might play that. Because that game was actually okay.
Oh god. Not from what I saw from the Game Grumps playthrough, it wasn't.
I found it fun.
Oh my god. Have you battled King Arthur?
Actually, yes.
Okay.
We already talked about this.
Oh my. Oh yeah, and I was like super surprised that you were having such an easy time with it. Because freaking all the playthroughs, like both the playthroughs I've watched 2 of my favorite YouTubers play through that game. Nate Wants to Battle and Game Grumps. And both of them had so much trouble with King Arthur.
I had a bit of trouble, but I don't know what it was. It was easier for me.
It looked so hard in their playthroughs, cause
It's been years. I don't really remember, but I remember it being not incredibly difficult.
I mean, like, Nate Wants to Battle rage quit. Didn't even beat King Arthur. He just rage quit and start a Wind Waker playthrough.
Seriously.
No, seriously.
Like, it's not that hard. It's not rage quit worthy. I've beaten it.
But the funniest part was the fact that he just, like...
Crap, more roller coaster rides. Great.
Like, he just, like, stopped... He just, like, turned off the game, still had the episode running, and, like, loaded up his Wii U home menu, and was like, okay, what's a good game I can play? And then just popped in Wind Waker HD and just played, like, the first 5 seconds of the opening cutscene at the end of the last episode of his Sonic and the Black Knight playthrough.
That's really funny.
Yeah, and then Aaron
Lost
of
Disney
Game...
Girl says, Nate Wants to Battle is awesome. His Undertale Let's Play is hilarious.
Ah. Yeah, I haven't watched any of his Undertale videos, but I got into him because of his song parodies and have watched... most recent series I watched of his was, his, Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke with Brett Ultimus, which was, really funny. Although that was on Brett Ultimus's show. But, I think they did say they were gonna do a Nuzlocke on, Nate's channel.
I fell off.
I think the general consensus was, I think they did a vote between Heart Gold and White, and I think White won.
Seriously? White beat Heart Gold?
Yeah, I think it's because, like, Nate has already done a Nuzlocke of Soul Silver.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. And he played through, I believe, Black 2?
Seriously?
He hasn't done Black or
Sorry,
White.
I was just talking about the game. Talking about what just happened to me. Fell off again. But yeah, Black... I honestly prefer the second in the series of Black and White.
Yeah, I actually never played Black 2 and White 2 because I actually, like, really disliked Black and White. And so just didn't even bother getting Black 2 or White 2.
Well, the thing with Black 2 and White 2 is that they have Pokemon from other regions.
Yeah, but that's not even the only reason I didn't like Black and White. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. And, I mean, Jacob says, like, Jacob loves 5th gen. And,
the minecart thing is fun to watch, hard to play. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're saying that to me, the guy playing.
Yeah. Pretty much. That's pretty much how, Game Grumps feel about, like, Aaron playing stupidly hard games. Like Sonic and the Black Knight, and Battle Kid Fortress of Peril.
Again, I fell off.
One of them significantly harder, though. Being
fell
Battle
off
Kid
again.
Fortress of Peril.
Yeah.
Wait, have you heard of Battle Kid Fortress of Peril?
Nope. Alright, I need to focus up here.
That is one you should... Oh, that's a Game Grumps series you should definitely check out. It's only 3 episodes. It is a homebrew NES game.
Interesting.
I believe it came out in, like, 2009? I want to say? Let me confirm that. Battle Kid Fortress of Peril... 2010. I was 1 year off. And, it's a platformer game... And it is highly regarded as one of the hardest NES games, even though it's not like an official NES game, it's a homebrew.
Yeah.
And Game Grumps played, like I said, 3 episodes of it. They ended, the farthest they got was this boss, the first boss of the game, which is this plant monster thing. And it's insanely difficult, and oh my gosh, you just have to watch their playthrough. If anything, like, you don't even have to watch the first 2 episodes necessarily.
I made it.
Episode, funniest by far. What?
I made it.
Okay.
I made it, but
Be right back, Liam.
Okay. Alright, in here. Where am I? Arrived at the shipyard construction bay. Great. More reasons to travel back in time. My favorite. Oh wait, that's not traveling back. Okay. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? I have to fight this guy again? Let me go. I'd say when I have to fight this guy again, it has significance. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Get stabbed again.
I'm back.
Hey,
Yeah.
get stabbed one more time. This guy again. I'm fighting this boss for a second time.
Is it the... Nope, this is not the one I saw that I said looked like a non-M-rated Dark Souls. I
No,
almost said
it was-
Darkstalkers.
No, that's...
That is
I have to fight him
completely-
again eventually, but not yet.
Yeah,
Today-
Darkstalkers is a completely different game than Dark Souls.
Today, I have to fight him again, but today is not this day. Where am I? Wait, was that it? Wait, I didn't find any clues. Where are the clues?
Oh my god. I'm looking at information on Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Wow, okay. Guess how much the budget for that movie was?
Sorry, what? Sorry, I was distracted. What was that?
I'm looking at information on Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Guess how much the budget was?
How much?
400,000, which is really low for a movie.
Yeah, 400,000 you said?
I mean, yeah, I mean, with the final product, it makes sense, but still, that is low for a movie. And guess how much it made in box office?
How much?
Well over that, 5 million.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's a very good movie.
And that was even back in, that was back in, 1975, so, I mean, that doesn't even account for inflation, so... Yeah. Because I know there's, there's actually a list of the highest grossing movies, accounting for inflation. And, without inflation, it's Avatar. But, accounting for inflation, it's actually Gone with the Wind.
Interesting. Hang on.
Yeah. That's adjusted for inflation. But yeah, Avatar is highest grossing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very different list for being adjusted for inflation. To kind of paint you a picture, the top 10 for just highest grossing movies overall.
No, that was not a cat you heard. That was my fan, I think.
Yeah, but the highest grossing movies, not accounting for inflation, are number 10, Iron Man 3. Number 9, Frozen.
Of course.
Number 8, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Interesting.
Number 7, Avengers Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Number 6, Furious 7.
I don't think I've even heard of that.
It's the 7th movie in the Fast and Furious franchise. The one song from it that made it very popular is "See You Again,"
Oh.
which you've definitely heard.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, that was written for that song because that was written for that movie because it was written for one of the original cast members who died before the movie was finished.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, number 5, Avengers 1. So both Avengers movies are in the top 10. Not surprised. Number 4, Jurassic World.
Interesting.
Number 3, Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Huh.
Number 2, Titanic.
Remind me
And-
what this list is for? I'm sorry.
Highest grossing films.
Highest grossing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is not adjusted for inflation.
Right.
And number 1 is Avatar. Now, adjusted for inflation, it's a very different list.
Wait, Avatar?
number-
Wait, does things on this list, does that mean they're necessarily good or bad or something?
It just means they made a lot of money.
How?
But Avatar, I heard, got amazing reviews, so...
The movie.
We're not talking Last Airbender, we're talking Blue People.
Oh.
Yeah. James Cameron, same director as Titanic, so he holds the two top spots.
I thought you were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender for a second.
No, that did not, that doesn't even touch the list, so...
I saw Jurassic World
but
3
hey-
times at the theaters. Good for you. I've only seen it twice. I think I saw it in theaters. I'm not sure.
I saw it once in the theaters and once at a drive-in.
I saw it once in a class.
Really? That's awesome!
Yeah, I was like,
Last...
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Was it Ogdal?
Nope.
Because that totally seems like Ogdal.
It was next
Would
door to
show.
Ogdal. It was Hartman.
Okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say, that totally seems like something Ogdal would do.
James
Even though
Cameron
it
Avatar,
contains
which is
nothing.
amazing. Yeah, I definitely need to invite you to this Discord chat.
Anyway, this is the... Now I'm gonna read the, top 10 highest grossing movies adjusted for inflation. Which means, like... Yeah, I mean, based on what the money was worth. Like, based on what money back then was worth, like, as compared to now. It's hard to... Yeah. Basically, it's putting, like, the money they made, but increasing the value because of based on inflation for...
Yeah, I understand. Or at least I
Okay.
think I get it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Number 10, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Huh.
Number 9, Jaws.
Jaws. I've never seen Jaws, and I don't really want to.
It's a classic, I hear. They're adding all the Jaws movies to Netflix this month.
There was more than one?
Yes, there were 4.
Okay. How do I do this?
I actually have a funny story about Jaws 4 that I'll tell after I finish reading this list.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Lost Disney Girl? Sorry, continue.
Anyway, number 8, Dr. Zhivago.
Never even heard of that.
Neither have I.
Oh, never mind.
It
I found the door.
is from 1965.
65,
It-
dang.
Yeah, it's an old one. Number 7,
I
even
still-
older,
oh, hang
The
on.
10 Commandments.
Oh, hang on. I accidentally made the mistake. Actually, I've made this mistake a couple times of hearing that a movie came from like the 1960s and accidentally asking, "Is it in color?" in front of my parents,
Yeah.
and they're just like, "Of course it was in color."
Yeah.
But I guess I was thinking of TV shows because I don't think those were in color.
Yeah. Yeah, those were still in black and white. back then. Anyway, number 6, E.T.
Good movie. Terrible game.
Number 5, The Sound of Music.
That is a good movie. I really liked that.
I still need to see it, to be honest.
Hey, you could come over and see it with us like Princess Bride.
Yeah, sure. That sounds awesome. Number 4, Titanic. Keep in mind, that was number 2 on the list that's not adjusted for inflation.
Okay.
Number 3, the original Star Wars, meaning A New Hope.
Yeah.
Of course,
One
back
of the
when
better
it came out,
ones.
it was just called Star Wars. Number 2, Avatar.
The good one, I guess.
Yeah. And number 1, Gone with the Wind.
Nice. Gone with the Wind was on another one, right? On the other one, right?
No, I mentioned that at the beginning.
Okay.
I mentioned that at the beginning. But, yeah.
Dude, Sound of Music is amazing. Okay. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I've heard it's one of the greatest, musicals of all time, so, yeah, I would love to, yeah. I like how Lost Disney Girl's like, I haven't seen Jaws, but I've seen Jaws 3. Like, that I don't understand, but, oh well. You do you. Anyways,
Yeah, don't.
Funny story about Jaws 4. Apparently it sucked.
It sucked, okay. Jaws 4,
Yeah.
you said?
I don't know how 2 and 3 were. I know 1 is a classic, doesn't necessarily live up, because I've seen clips of it, and the shark does not look realistic at all. But, I mean, keep in mind, that movie was made back in, 75.
Okay.
So, it was an old one. But anyways, Game Grumps were, talking about an interview one of the actors from Jaws 4 had, and, it was like, the interviewer was like, so and so, I forget the actor's name, but, they're like, do you actually like Jaws 4? And the actor's like, I like the house it bought me.
It was on Netflix, so my parents wanted to watch it, and I was in the room. I had nightmares after. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're adding all 4 movies this month to Netflix, so.
Yes, I got an ornament skull.
Seen them and wants to, now's your chance this month.
Right.
But the 2 things that
Oh,
I really,
ouch! Third grade. Oof.
The 2 things I really need to watch this month when they get added to Netflix are Zootopia and Luke Cage.
What was the second one you said?
Luke Cage. You know how Marvel did Daredevil and Jessica Jones as Netflix original series?
Yeah.
Luke Cage is the next one.
Okay.
Luke Cage also played a supporting role in Jessica Jones. So...
I got a worthless 100 rupee piece.
Wouldn't be a Nintendo game without worthless money.
What other Nintendo games have worthless money?
New Super Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah. Yes.
Pretty
Yeah.
much any Zelda game.
Maybe.
Pretty much any Mario game. But especially New Super Mario Bros. 2.
I can think of some. Actually,
In some cases, Pokemon.
there's some money. Like, the only reason this money was worthless was because my wallet was full.
Yeah. I mean, they all have their different ways of being worthless.
But I don't. I think it buys very good stuff, and stuff is expensive in this game. Like, this
Yeah.
sacred shield that I have on my back right now, that was 500 rupees. Which is currently my max.
Wait, are you like really far into the game, though?
Yeah,
Wait, how many rupees did you say was your max?
500.
Okay, I thought you said 35. I don't know why. I
35.
was like, that's really low.
The max when you start the game is 300.
Okay.
Unless it's Ocarina of Time. Then it's 99, I think. Yeah, it is 99. I don't know what it is for earlier Zelda games. It's probably around the same. It's probably the same.
I think it was 99 for a lot of the earlier ones.
Stupid Baba plants.
I don't know that from experience other than watching Game Grumps. So don't, like, quote me.
Also, I have no idea how you get bigger wallets in Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time. So, yeah, oh, jeez.
That's what Google is for, though.
That was hilarious! That was the
What?
best thing I've seen all day. You might probably see it in like 10 seconds. No, like 5.
Okay, you're on the minecart.
I'm not on the minecart. Where are you?
You're on a minecart.
I'm not on a
Nice.
minecart. I'm...
Okay, you just fell off a minecart.
Dude, how far behind are you?
I don't know. I think it's just my internet. Like, I think
Because
it's
I'm
just,
currently
like,
inside a
the-
temple. Carrying like
Okay.
a sphere.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, it was my first Zelda game too. And currently still my favorite.
My first Zelda game was Brawl. So.
I mean, I guess whatever works. I guess that makes my first Zelda game.
I consider that because, like, I had watched, like, playthroughs of other Zelda games later before I actually played any of them for my own, and I've barely played any of them on my own. Because I tried the original. Oh my god, I could not get past the first screen.
Well, that's like the hardest one.
Are you sure? I hear, Adventure of Link's pretty hard.
Oh, I forgot about Adventure of Link. Adventure of Link
Yeah.
is not even good. For my money.
Okay, well... I mean...
Oh, she says, wow, my second Zelda game was Soul Calibur 2 then. I forgot Link.
Yes.
I forgot Link was a playable character.
Yes, in the GameCube version. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, I still have remembers of when one of my brother's friends brought Soul Calibur 4 on Xbox 360, and it has a dress break mechanic.
I forget, which Soul Calibur game has Darth Vader and Yoda in, PS3 and Xbox, respectively?
I'm not even close to this thing! How is it zapping me?
Soul Calibur Star Wars. That was Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah. I don't remember that. Actually, I think I remember some, like, something.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 4, had, Darth Vader in the PS3 version, Yoda in the Xbox 360 version, and The Apprentice, which I believe is, Starkiller from The Force Unleashed,
Yeah, that makes
in
sense.
both versions.
Nice.
I think they later added like Darth Vader and Yoda to like the versions they weren't originally on as DLC. I believe so. It says here initially was PS3 exclusive and initially was Xbox 360 exclusive, so I think they later added each one as DLC to the one they weren't originally in.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
This is a really hard puzzle because you have to put the.
One of them had like one of them had Spawn. I think that was the. I think that might have been Xbox 360. I think that might have been Xbox Soul Calibur 2.
Nice. Crap. What is this game? What is this game doing to me?
I was right. Xbox Soul Calibur 2 was Spawn.
Spock? Like
Spawn.
oh, Spawn.
No, not Spock.
I mean, they have Star Wars characters. Why not Star Trek?
But they have lightsabers. What does Spock have to fight sword wielders?
Mind melding?
Okay.
I mean, that's really all he does. Aside of being an awesome character. He is a cool character, but
Yeah.
he doesn't really have much in terms of fighting.
Yeah, he wouldn't work for Soul Calibur.
I have 3 fairies now.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the guest characters they've had. Soul Calibur 2 was the first one to have guest characters. Link in the GameCube version. Hachi Mishima from Tekken in the PS2 version, and Spawn in the Xbox version. And in the HD version, they included both Heihachi and Spawn, but since Link was Nintendo exclusive, they weren't able to include him.
Your hearts have decreased quite. Yeah, I'm low on health. And shield. My shield is so broken.
Oh, interesting. So for Soul Calibur 3, Cosmos or Cosmos, I don't know how you pronounce it, who's one of the protagonists from Namco's Xenosaga series, not related to Xenoblade.
I figured it wasn't. I still need to get that game.
Yeah, apparently using the character creation, you can create him in Soul Calibur 3. And apparently Dante from the Devil May Cry series was originally going to be a guest character, but was scrapped for reasons unknown. Soul Calibur Legends had Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia.
Interesting.
Soul Calibur 4 in the of course Soul Calibur 4 had the Star Wars characters.
Yeah. Well, how did we even get on this? Oh yeah, Soul Calibur 2 was mentioned.
Yeah. Soul Calibur Broken Destiny had Kratos from God of War.
Kratos.
Uh,
Not a fan of Kratos. For reasons that you can probably
Soul
guess.
Calibur 5 had Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2.
Interesting.
And Devil Jin from Tekken. Oh my god, that would have been awesome! Speaking of scrapped characters relating back to Dante, guess who was originally planned for Soul Calibur 5?
Who?
Bayonetta!
That would be sick.
Yeah, but apparently she was scrapped because her hair attacks were too elaborate to include.
As in, like, too elaborate, as in, like, too graphically intensive, or too sexy?
Smash Bros, but it would have been way too complicated for a 3D fighter like Soul Calibur.
I was about to ask, too graphic intensive or too sexy?
Maybe a little bit of both. Although they have Ivy Valentine, so...
Ow.
Yep. Oh, I'm learning so much about Soul Calibur.
What? Bayonetta?
Yeah. I haven't even played much of the Soul Calibur games. I just was curious to see, like, what all the guest characters included throughout the series were.
I haven't played it either. I haven't even touched the
I
games.
own Soul Calibur 3 for PS2, actually.
It's one more than I own. Crap. These things are gonna kill me.
Which apparently Dante was originally planned for. Even though I've never played the Devil May Cry games, that would have been a cool inclusion.
Oh, are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Those games are very popular, and the death battle with him and Bayonetta was pretty awesome. Yeah, they did I believe it was the first death battle for season 3. They did Bayonetta versus Dante, and it was pretty sweet. Yeah. I actually, was thinking about doing a, Soul Calibur 3 series, because there is a create your own character mode.
Nice.
So, I believe it was the first Soul Calibur game to have that.
He says, all I own is Soul Calibur 2 because of Link. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
I think my friend Daniel, originally just got Soul Calibur 2 because of Link, but then eventually got more into the series. I don't know that for a fact, but we actually,
Of course,
a while back.
I've only seen...
I think it was spring break of my freshman year. We did sort of a mini tournament of Soul Calibur 2 on the Hitmon channel, and I say mini because there were 5 people.
Yeah. Again, the only one I've seen is Soul Calibur 4. And it was memorable. Because I was really young and there was a dress break mechanic that showed breasts.
Yeah. Well,
Rated
yeah,
T
Soul
for teen, everyone.
Yeah, that was actually a very interesting tournament because, like, even though it was small, it was intense because, like, your brother, like, cleaned up. Like, he's apparently really good at the game.
Wait, oh yeah, he did play Soul Calibur 4 now that I think about it.
Yeah, he ended up winning the tournament, but Eric, who he had actually, I believe he and Eric were like the first people to fight each other, and Aaron just like won by a landslide. But then like Eric came back in the losers bracket because we did double elimination. And Eric made a sick comeback, and he came so close to beating Aaron in the final battle, because the final battle turned out to be him and Eric. So.
Oh gosh, now I'm just... Oh, crap.
Yeah.
You see, I'm remembering, the
Smash 4 tournament?
No, the Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, the Dragon Ball Z one.
That was...
That was a fun one.
humiliating. That was humiliating for someone like me who'd never played the game.
Yeah, I'm a freshman. Yeah, I feel so old. I am a senior in high school now.
I
boy.
feel like I should be a freshman though.
It's over 9,000!
That's my name. Gaming level over 9,000.
Yep.
Even though I didn't get it from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure wherever you got it from Dragon Ball Z.
I got it from Aaron, actually.
Well, he probably got it from something that got it from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. But what am I dowsing for? Oh, okay. Oh, I can. Oh, I'm dowsing
Yeah, I
for the
love
ship.
how I did a tournament for that game when I've never seen a single episode of Dragon Ball. Actually, I take that back. I think I've seen one episode of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Dragon Ball Z Kai. That was like the 4Kids version.
Yeah, just cause, well, I don't think it was originally, like, I don't think it was meant for 4Kids, but, like, they showed it on 4Kids. But, like, I was just I just ended up seeing it because I was visiting Daniel and he just, like, had it on.
Yeah. You see, the thing with that reminds me. I love English dubs. English dubs are good. I hate seeing 4Kids to English dubs.
Anchors away.
Like, if you've never seen Sonic X in English and then comparing it to Japanese, it's way better in Japanese.
Yeah, a lot of
Like,
stuff.
The 4Kids, like, I'm fine with English dubs. English dubs are great, but when they literally cut out parts of the animes, not cool.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much everyone knows it's over 9,000.
Yeah.
So.
In fact, the joke's old. I'm surprised I'm still using it.
Oh. As long as Dragon Ball Z is a thing, people will use it. So, translation, people will always use it. Because Dragon Ball Z is probably not going to end anytime soon.
Right.
Actually, I actually have no idea when Dragon Ball Z started. When did Dragon Ball Z start?
She says the animation was not to my taste for Dragon Ball. Yeah, it wasn't for me either. It was like really old style anime.
Jacob and I were actually for a while considering going and marathoning it because they've got it all on Hulu. But we never got around to it. According to this, started in 1989.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? How did the ship teleport?
Okay. And the manga, which actually came first,
well, yeah.
started in 1994. But that was just Dragon Ball.
There's no way the manga didn't come first. Mangas always come first, or at least most of the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pokemon.
Yeah. Wait, really? Pokemon started as an anime? I mean, after it became.
Well,
an
no,
anime?
it started as a game. Then anime.
Yeah, I know.
Then
Finally.
I think trading card game. Or wait, which came first, the anime or the trading card game? I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna look that up.
Okay. But yeah, with most new animes, it's manga first, anime second.
Look that up, actually.
Yeah. I'm now in a dungeon that is a ship.
Release the anime first, but then like the
Oh,
manga
Lost
will
Disney
like
Girl says
come
it started
ahead
as
of the
cards.
anime.
Lost Disney Girl says it started as a card game.
Okay, card game came first. Okay.
At least I think. Wait, she says card, then
I mean,
she
I
says
know-
the anime.
Well, I know games came first. Games
yeah.
came first. Video games came first. Then it
Oh,
must
I
have been
forgot.
cards then. I know
1,
I
2,
know
3,
the
4,
games
5,
came
6.
first. So
Oops, that's not a good place for me to be. I need the bow. Where can I get the bow? So, game, card,
that sounds-
anime, manga is what she said the order is.
Yeah, game card, anime, manga. Yeah. I actually, I've
Oh, I
only read a
remember this
little bit
dungeon.
of the Pokemon manga. I've read the Pokemon Adventures, Yellow story.
I haven't read any manga, really, at all. I'm more of an anime guy.
Yeah. I just, like, got it at the library one day because, like, I love Pokemon, and I was just like, ooh, I'll check this out. Yeah, I've read barely any manga. I've just read a little bit of the Pokemon manga, and, actually a little bit of the Kingdom Hearts manga.
Oh, come on, there's butterflies here. Where's the... Oh, whatever.
But, I actually really enjoyed, Pokemon Adventures Yellow.
Professor Sycamore
and
is
I
best,
tried,
apparently.
Huh?
Professor Sycamore is best, she says.
Hmm.
Uh...
Yeah, I haven't gotten into the newer manga, but,
I really only play, Pokemon Y. That's really the only one I play.
yeah, well, Professor Sycamore's in there, so
Yeah,
you're good.
exactly.
Yeah, Sycamore is actually, probably one of the coolest professors. Because he is the only professor to this day to battle you.
Really?
Although, they'll probably have the professor battle you in Sun and Moon as well. At some point. Yeah. Professor Sycamore is the only professor to ever battle you. At least in, like, actual Pokemon games.
Interesting.
In ROM hacks, it's actually pretty common.
By the way, I heard something interesting about ROM hacks and Nintendo. Apparently, releasing Super Mario Maker was one thing they did to try and fight ROM hacks.
Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Although, if they really want to tackle that, what they really need to do is make a Pokemon game maker. Although, I don't know how that would work.
Okay, if your internet's caught up with me, take a look at this room.
The room with stuff crawling all over it?
Yeah. Look at
Okay,
this.
yeah.
There's spiders everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow them all off. And it's gonna be adorable because they're so cute when they're getting blown all over the place. Until they latch onto me. Alright, see you. I
Yep,
should probably
see ya.
I should probably head out soon anyway.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's almost 9, yeah.
I'll gotta do one thing first. I'm excited to set up the Discord chat.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if you could join as well.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, in all honesty, like, I wouldn't be too, like, opposed to having Lost Disney Girl join the Hitmonchan.
Nice.
Because, I mean, like, a while back, I actually put up, like, a video and, like, actually created a form for, like, people outside of my friend group, if they wanted to, like, apply to join the Hitmonchan.
Nice.
So we can get more members.
That actually sounds
but,
really cool.
nobody ever filled it out. But I would not be opposed to, having her join the Hitmonchan if she's interested.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, crap. All this way. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Wheatley over 9,000, Gaming Level over 9,000, and
Tiger123. Peace.
alright, so see y'all next time. Take care, continue testing, and best of luck in all of your future endeavors.